If you need new quality headphones, but you're on a budget, you might start looking at Amazon. You might find a company called SoundPeats. Well, that's what we're looking at today. The SoundPeats Capsule 3 Pro. Welcome back. I'm Tony, and yeah, SoundPeats, they're a good company for audio stuff. I think I've reviewed, 3 other pairs of headphones on here. I've enjoyed all the headphones. I think they've been really good, and they're also a really good value. As a matter of fact, these right now, before we go any further, on Amazon, you're going to find them priced at $89.99, or they have a coupon code on here to save 30% off for their promotion, which definitely helps with the price, but I've got a code that is actually 5% more than that, so I've got 35% off code. I'm going to put right down in the description. I think it brings it down to like $53, $54. These headphones are pretty great, and they've got a lot of features. They do have that pro moniker to them, so let's take a look at the Amazon listing and see what that's all about. So they're wireless earbuds, adaptive noise canceling Bluetooth headphones, high-res, hi-fi stereo sound with XMEMS speaker, true wireless ANC headphones with LDAC, 6 mic, 43-hour playtime. So what is a XMEMS speaker? They're top-firing micro speakers, the world's smallest solid-state micro speaker. Unlike traditional coil speakers, XMEMS speakers are a monolithic silicone membrane, which is 95 times harder and 4 times faster than plastic. Results in exceptional sound performance with XMEMS solid-state fidelity technology, providing outstanding audio quality and an unparalleled listening experience. And then LDAC, if you're not familiar, it's high-res audio. LDAC supports up to 96 kilohertz sampling rate and a maximum transmission rate of 990 kilobits, nearly 3 times higher than SBC. This allows LDAC to transmit more audio data, providing closer to lossless audio quality and capturing and reproducing more details and dynamic range. And then they've got this ANC. It's basically AI adaptive noise canceling. It analyzes the ear canal structure, wearing position, and ambient noise. The earbuds adjust noise cancellation in real time to balance comfort and effectiveness. That's pretty cool. And they also use triple mic call noise reduction, so you'll have clear phone calls. Extended battery life, up to 6 hours of continuous playtime on a single charge, extending to 43 hours if you're using the charging case. So yeah, I mean, you're gonna get 6.5 hours. You gotta put them back in there, maybe 6, depending on your conditions. If it's hot or cold or whatever, that may reduce the battery on them. After that, you gotta put them in the case and let them charge. But, so technically you could get your 43 hours. It's just going to be with breaks in between. They do note that using LDAC mode may reduce your battery life, so keep that in mind. Also has seamless gaming with ultra low latency of just 70 milliseconds. And they use Bluetooth 5.3, and they have a snug, secure fit for all day wear. And I've got Apple EarPods Pro. These are more comfortable. I gotta tell you, right off the bat, I put these in and went, oh. See, the Apple EarPods, they tend to fall out. If I were to do that, I would have lost them already. So these things stay in real nicely. Of course, I'd probably want to push them in again just to make sure. And I didn't change out the ear nibs. I just left them what was on there. Of course, you got 2 different sizes if you want to try that. We're going to show you that in just a second. I'm going to show you what's inside the box. These XMEMS speakers, by the way, they give you really good spatial audio imaging, 7 times better than dynamic speakers, so that's good. And because these top-firing MEMS micro speakers are incredibly compact, it also keeps it lightweight, so they're only 1 millimeter thin and 56 milligrams. Well, let's do this. We'll jump down real quick. We'll take a look at what's inside the box and a closer look at everything that's in there. All right, it's a pretty simple package. This is the actual case for it. They're inside there right now. The box, high-res audio, wireless, LDAC, Capsule 3 Pro Plus. Same information we got from Amazon, 12 millimeter dynamic driver unit, XMEMS micro speaker, 2nd generation amplifier chip, 43 hours playtime. Again, that is with the case. All right, so you're going to get 6.5 hours with the headphones, and then you're going to have to put them back in the case. Hybrid active noise cancellation, Bluetooth 5.3, frequency response 20 hertz to 40 kilohertz. And it's actually kind of a nice little box, Case was covered with this plastic sleeve when it came. You got our user guide right here. The user guide, I think, maybe just a bit of the weak point on this. I mean, they're not too difficult to figure out, but I mean, it took me a few minutes to figure this out right here. English, X1 is single tap and 1.5 seconds, long press for 1.5 seconds. So these little things tell you the different things that it will do, the functions on it. And then it just kind of real small down here tells you ×3. That means a single tap. And then down here it tells you how long to hold it for. So left is volume down, right is volume up. And then on left or right, you can do these functions. You can play or pause. You can answer a phone call or hang up. And then left or right, right. This left right here, this is for your gaming mode. So it does have a gaming mode. It's supposed to more accurately reproduce the sounds of your game. I've used it on my iPad with Plants vs. Zombies 2. And yeah, I mean, I'm not much of a gamer. Left or right, you can turn it off. So yeah, I mean, it just seems like it'd be a little bit better if the directions were just a little nicer. They included all the languages in this very small manual. So, so there's English and then, yeah, you get it. Also inside there, you've got some little stickers. These are extra, let's just pull these out of here. Extra nubs for your earphones. So you can get just the right fit. And a USB-C cable, no need to take that out. Give you a nice close-up look of them. That right there is your LED. It's an indicator for when you're charging the case or when you're charging the capsules, as we'll call them. So SoundPeats back here. USB-C right here, and this is for you to use to repair them, like if you want to pair them again. Yeah, that way you can enter the pairing mode or reset it manually. Open her up, and then when you pull them out, they're headphones. So these are touch sensitive there. The metal that you see down there at the bottom is for it to actually hit the contacts that are down there to charge. Very nice and compact. It's a good little setup. And just like the other SoundPeats products that I've shown you, they do have an app, and the app is quite useful. They've got different stuff in there. Let me show you that. Okay, so when you first open the app, you need to actually connect to your Bluetooth settings, so we'll go do that real quick. And you'll find it right down at the bottom of it. There we go. And now we're added, and it's searching. Once it finds it, then it connects, and it's really simple. It's just that easy. And we'll go over here into the settings, and over here you've got different presets for your EQ. I like rock and roll. And you can go over here to a custom equalizer as well if you want to do that. Then down below that, we've got noise reduction, normal mode. You've got ANC mode, which is that noise canceling, and a transparent mode. I like normal mode most of the time. And then you've got game mode and disabled touch key one-click functionality down there. And at the top, you've got adaptive EQ. When you go there, you've actually got to go through a little thing to complete the test. And then once it's done that, you can do adaptive EQ. So there's plenty of settings here, and there's one more setting. Once you've connected two devices to it, you can choose to let it go back and forth between those two devices. Now with something like this, it's very difficult to show you what they sound like, okay? I mean, I could put them next to a microphone or something like that, but it's just never the same unless they're enclosed inside your ears. I don't know if you'll be able to hear this, but what we'll do, let's go ahead and play one of these songs here. This is on the rock and roll preset. Look, these things have a really good sound to them. Everything works well on it. The only thing is this, I'll tell you, the user guide on this, as I said in the up close stuff, for me, it'd be nice if they just separated each one of the functions out and explained, hit this one 3 times for this or whatever, because it's just all images that are on here, okay? So if you wanted to turn the volume down, you'll hit the left 1 time. If you want to turn it up, then you hit the right 1 time. And you can use left or right to hit 2 times, and you can pause the music or answer or disconnect a phone call. And then if you want to turn on the ANC, you just hit that and hold it. Now we're in normal mode, ANC on, and so forth. There are 3 different modes which you saw in the app. And right will play the song again. And if I want to go into gaming mode, I'll just hit the left 3 times, 1, 2, 3, and left or right. If you just hold it down for 10 seconds, it'll turn it off. And if you wanted to use Siri or Hey Google or whatever, then you will just hold down the right one for 3 seconds, and it goes right into Siri or your Hey Google. So until I learn these controls really well, I'm probably going to want to keep that around as a cheat sheet, maybe take a picture of it and keep it on your phone or something like that. But yeah, I guess you'll just have to take my word for it. But man, that sounds great. They've got a lot of high-end response to them, and the bass is really good. It's just really, really good. Sorry, I was really enjoying a little Van Halen there. All right, so there we go. Great headphones. I like them a lot, and especially for the price. If you're looking at a $200 set of headphones or a $50-something set of headphones, that's the promo that's going on right now. They just sent me that code this morning, as a matter of fact, and it's 35% off. So 30% off using the coupon on Amazon, or use the code that I've got down in the description, and get them for 35% off. So that is the SoundPeats Capsule 3 Pro Plus. I just noticed that there's a little plus right there on the Pro. And right here on the case in little tiny letters, it says, "Hear your imagination." Well, listen, I tell you what, whatever you want to hear through these things, I think you're going to be doing pretty well with it. Hey, I want to thank you so much for your support here on the channel. Likes, comments, shares, subscriptions are always very important to my channel. So if you like what you see, hit the thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, there is a red subscribe button down there, a notification bell. Click both of those. You'll get notifications when I upload new videos. There's also a thanks button down below this video. If you're so inclined and want to toss a couple bucks my way, literally $2 would be great. It is not inexpensive to run this channel, so every penny counts. Well, that's going to do it for this episode. We'll catch you next time on the Vapor Trail channel.